presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy, Max Sayless.
And of course, everybody's favorite, Mike Navarro.
And that makes us Fax From The Lab, the podcast.
This here is episode 1. We're calling it the introduction. That kind of speaks for itself. You know, we're just telling y'all about ourselves, everything we about to have going on with this podcast, what y'all can expect from us. From this point on this show, I'm going to be acting a little funny, y'all. I'm drinking right now. I'm sorry. But, Max, take it away.
Right, so basically we're going to be talking about things from hip-hop, life topics, relationships. And some days we just go on freestyling and, we just going to see what comes off the top of our heads.
Whatever's going on in the world and everything. Like he said, music, we're going to cover sports. I'm a sports head, so we're going to cover that shit. Anything in pop culture. I don't know. That's about it. We're going to cover whatever's going on in the world. We'll try to get to it if it ain't some shit that I don't fuck with, pretty much, or him.
Bro, trust me, we definitely going to do some interactive episodes. We're going to have some episodes where y'all can call in. And it's definitely going to be a few guests to make the conversation a little live,
But before we get to all that shit, like I told y'all, we got to tell y'all about ourselves, don't we? Max,
True.
You first.
Well, thank you. All right, so, of course, my name is Max Sayless. I'm a Baltimore native. I'm an Aries. My favorite topics are hip-hop, bitches, anime.
We all love bitches, yes.
Yeah, we definitely all love bitches. What about you, Mike? How about you tell the world about yourself?
All right. I am Mike Navarro. I am born in Baltimore, currently residing in Orange Mills, right outside of Baltimore for the non-locals. 31 years old. I'm everybody's favorite Leo, the mighty Leos, of course, August 5th, 1987, to be exact.
Hey, yo.
Die-hard Nas fan since day one, die-hard Carolina Panthers fan, and of course I love all things comics and nerd shit, which we're going to talk a lot about too.
Yes, folks, you heard it right, yo. A Baltimore native is a Panthers fan.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not obligated to like the Ravens just because I'm from here.
Bro, I didn't say you was. I'm just saying I never ever met a Panthers fan in Baltimore until I met you.
I've met a lot of fans of different teams that live in this city, so...
Right.
It's not. But the Ravens ain't been here forever, yo. So.
I know, but we're not talking about different teams. We talking about the Panthers. Like, I never met a Panthers fan ever before in my life.
Well, congratulations, nigga. You've met one, and then now we got a podcast together and shit.
Shit, that's how I go sometimes. But look, listen, if y'all looking for something that's politically correct, you feel me? This ain't your podcast, yo. This is not your average podcast.
Exactly. That's why our tagline is "Don't take it personal," because you motherfuckers are so triggered by everything nowadays. This PC fucking culture we in right now, it's terrible. If you know you an easily triggered person, if you a soft ass person, cancer's cough, and you do not need to be listening to this shit at all. Period.
Yo, this Jack is definitely hitting. But yeah, I definitely agree with my colleague here. Like, we not about to be on no soft shit. We not censoring nothing. Like, we raw here. You feel me? Like, we don't even edit these podcasts. Like, it's one take and we post it. So
yeah, y'all knew how many fucking practices and words we had to do before recording this shit, man. But yeah, we trying to give y'all good product, so we gonna work hard and make sure the shit is right. Cause we ain't gonna put it out if it ain't right.
Yo, we just want y'all to understand that this shit been in the work for years. You feel me? Like, we just been trying to find the right formula. You feel me? Our schedule's been colliding, but we finally able to put this out. And, like, both of us are really, really excited. Because it's not just our podcast, you feel me? It's all of our podcasts.
Right.
So, we just really look forward to what this podcast is going to do. And we hope to, you feel me, grow closer with our listeners.
Yep. Yeah, man, and look, like I said, we doing this for y'all. Y'all been asking for this. Well, y'all go to Max the most. Nobody fucking fuck with me, so y'all go to him the most. And y'all been asking for it, and here it is, man. Like, we giving the people what they want. I don't know who said that, where that quote came from, but this is what y'all asking for. We're gonna give y'all all the good shit, Yo, I'm drunk. I don't even know.
Hey, yo, I'm pretty sure. Hey, yo, don't do it like that, yo, because I'm pretty sure a few people asked you, yo.
A few, but it's the same, pretty much some of the same people that Actually, but shout out to those people too, cause some of them are local hits that we fuck with.
Oh yeah, most definitely, yo. Definitely shout out to the people that asked and the people that supporting this, because you feel me, like y'all was the main driving force behind this. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I'd still be slacking, and we wouldn't do this shit. Like, there's so much shit behind this shit that we had to learn to get like down pat in order for it to be a great product, and y'all just kept pushing us to, you feel me, make it great. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, we want this to become something, man. We really want this to take off and become something big. Like, I want to be able to, like, a year or two from now, come back and listen to this episode. Like, nigga, damn, this is where we started. Look where we at now.
Hell yeah,
that's
we made it.
That's what I want this to go to. You know what I'm saying? That's what we striving for.
Yo, but I feel like with the people that's been supporting us, I feel like this podcast have a whole lot of room to grow. Like, it's coming from a very loved environment, you know? And I think we could take it very far, for real.
Yeah, and shout out, like you said, shout out to everybody that's been heavily supporting us, that's believed in us, and knew this was coming, knew we could do this. Because I know some of y'all was doubting us saying we wouldn't do this shit. Oh yeah, I peep everything on Facebook. I see what y'all be saying. I see all that shit.
Bro, you already know the Facebook streets be talking, yo. They definitely be talking, they be watching. But yeah, we not gonna get like really deep in this episode. We just basically filling each other out, no homo, and we just filling out the whole podcast thing. Like, and so far so good. Like, I really feel like this is something I could see us doing for a real long time.
Word.
And like, this may be the first episode, but later on down the line, like episode 350, you feel me, it's gonna be something remarkable, and we all gonna look back at this episode and be like, damn, I remember when these niggas first started.
Right, yeah. See, that's why I wanted to get to. And when y'all hear this shit, hit us up. What do y'all want to hear from us next? What do y'all want from the second episode? Like, y'all keep hitting us up about when is it going to start. Here it is. Now give us feedback. What y'all want from us? What y'all want to hear?
Right. Let us know how we can make this a better podcast. Like, that's what the comment section is for. You feel me? Like, you can hit us up. Let us know. Like I said, this is all of our podcasts, yo. Like, me and Micah may be the host, but this is all of our podcasts. Like, this is going to be one of the most interactive podcasts ever.
Right, yeah. It's just, we worked hard for this. We're not putting out no bullshit. We're going to give y'all the best shit we can get. Can we get some shout outs? Shout out to my man Deuce, you feel me? Cause Deuce been really asking. He been saying, like, let niggas know, you feel me? Shout out to Snooki. Oh, my Snooki boy, I love Snooki.
Yeah, Snooki been really asking. Yo, shout out to my sister Taisha though, yo. Like, she been really inspirational, and she been really like pushing me and like behind me. So like, shout out to her for real.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nothing like sisterly love, yo. Well,
yeah, I ain't gonna go
sibling
there.
love, because I'm not a sister.
We got to shout out to homie. Now, I know it's only two of us on this podcast, but we really a 4-man team. We got to shout out to Rod and Stacks.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all going to hear a lot from these niggas. They going to be on this podcast the most out of all our guests. So, shout out to my niggas. I grew up with them niggas.
Facts.
So, they my family. They my brothers. So, they wild, especially Stacks. I can't wait till he get on these mics. So,
facts, yo. Like,
shout out to them.
And I'm the youngest brother, so you already know how that shit go. You already know I'm coming to the door with a chip on my shoulder.
This guy. Anyway, yeah, but shout out to everybody else around us local. Everybody that fucks with us. Shout out to Kimmy. Shout out to Dirk. Shout out to Jody. Everybody that's around the area.
Facts. Shout out to them.
I don't know. There's too many of y'all to think of. A lot of y'all been showing support. So just everybody that we met through Facebook, we know through Facebook or Instagram, whatever the fuck it is. Shout out to y'all and thank y'all for all the support, and you know what I'm saying.
Alright, now that we got all the lovey-dovey shit out the way, all the feelings and all that, you feel me? Like, let's talk about some real shit. You feel me? Let's talk about some shit that need to be addressed. Let's talk about...
We're gonna start that shit right now?
Huh?
This supposed to be the introduction.
Oh yeah, it is the intro.
Yeah, yo, save that good shit. Yo, you see, you getting antsy.
Hey, yo,
getting antsy.
I was just giving them a taste, yo. I wasn't going to jump into it right now.
Don't give them too much, yo. They gotta. We give. This is the trailer.
Right.
This is the trailer to the good shit. This is the trailer to the end game.
Right. You're right. I'm just going to sit here and sip this jack, you feel me, and continue to talk my bullshit.
But yeah, that's all we wanted to do with this, was just give y'all the intro and just let y'all know that this is here now. We got an agenda for this shit, and we run with it. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Right. So listen, the success of this podcast depends on y'all. Like, we need y'all, you feel me, to help us be great. So the more y'all interact, the better we can become.
That's right. And well, that's all we got for y'all. Like I said, just an introductory episode, and we're gonna have a lot more coming. But for now, we got to go.
This is your boy Max Sayless signing off,
and the one and only Mike Navarro. Deuce.
We out.